Alright guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how to build a huge Amazon business from scratch. If you ever wondered how people build Amazon businesses to the point where they have their own warehouse with tons of products for sale, this video will answer all your questions. You will have a complete understanding of the different ways of selling on Amazon, from retail arbitrage to online arbitrage to wholesaling to making private label products. You will have a complete blueprint of how to go from a small reseller to a huge company. The best part about this is that anyone can start this business with a small amount of money. You can literally start with a few $100s and grow into a huge business. And in this video, I will teach you the correct steps of how to do just that. I will teach you how to find products to resell and much, much more. We have a lot to cover. Let's not waste any time and get right into it. So if you ever wanted to own a huge store where it sells products every day, you can do that, and it's much easier than you think. Instead of having a physical store, you can do this online thanks to Amazon. And the best part is that you can build this business up to the point where you can run everything from a laptop without being involved in tasks like packing and shipping products. Before I explain how all of this stuff works, for those of you that are new, first let's talk about how Amazon FBA works. It's very simple. Amazon has warehouses all across the country. There are multiple warehouses in each state, and whenever someone orders something from Amazon, it gets delivered very fast because the product that person is ordering is already stored in a warehouse close to their city. Amazon allows third-party sellers like me and you to sell on their platform. As a matter of fact, the majority of all the sales that are made on Amazon are made by third-party sellers. You will find products that you can sell to make money on and send them to Amazon warehouses. Shipping to Amazon warehouses is extremely cheap. Amazon is partnered with UPS, so you can send a huge box full of items for around $10. And when Amazon gets your package, they will ship your products to your customers when you get sales. You don't have to do anything. They will take care of everything. And if there are returns, they will also take care of them. So you don't have to hire employees or waste your time shipping out products. You just have to focus on sourcing products and growing your business. One of the main tools that Amazon sellers use is the Amazon Seller app. This is a free app that lets you scan any item's barcodes and lets you know if you can make money on that item, how much, and also how fast the item sells. Now, let me show you guys the different ways you can sell on Amazon. So there are 4 different ways you can sell on Amazon. The first way is called retail arbitrage. This simply means reselling. You will go to local stores like Marshall's and TJ Maxx and find discounted name brand products and resell them on Amazon. This is how everyone should start selling. With this method, you will learn all the basics. It's the easiest and safest way to start because you can't lose money. If an item doesn't sell, you simply have Amazon send it back to you and you will return it back to the store. If you want to start an online business and losing money is not an option, retail arbitrage is the way to start. With this method, you can start with a small amount of money, even as little as a few hundred or a few $1,000s, and flip that until you have tens of thousands of dollars to work with. Retail arbitrage has larger margins, and a lot of the times you can double or even triple your money. Let me show you guys a real example of retail arbitrage. Alright guys, so we're at TJ Maxx and we have our first item, which are these boot dryers. These cost $10. Let's go ahead and open the Amazon Seller app and scan the barcode. And you can see the best seller rank is 38,000. Anything under 50,000 is good and will sell fast. These are selling for $30 on Amazon, and we're going to type in $10 where it says cost of purchase. And we will make $7.76 on this item. Also, there's no tax if you have a seller's permit, so we're going to make around $15 on these 2 items. Next, we have these Everlast boxing hand wraps. These cost $10 and they have a very low BSR. Type in the cost and we're going to make around $4 on this item. We have this Family Feud game. Again, this costs $10 and it has a great BSR. Let's type in the cost of purchase and we will make $13.82 on this item. We also have a bunch of these case-made cases. These cost $10 and we're going to sell them for $30 on Amazon. And after Amazon fees, again, we're going to double our money. So we're going to pack all these items in the box and send this out to an Amazon warehouse. And when I get sales, Amazon will ship each item to the customer. This box only cost me $6 to send, and there are 22 items in here. So that's around 30 cents an item to send to Amazon, which is very cheap. And here we already got a bunch of sales. So we sold our shoe dryers for $35. The price actually went up and we got $21.97. So we made almost $12 on these instead of $7. And on the wraps, we got back $13.78 and made almost $4. We got back $21.63 on each cell phone case, so we made over $11 on each one. So we spent around $200 on these items and we doubled our money. Retail arbitrage is a side hustle. It's not a business. A side hustle requires you to trade time for money, just like a real job. A business is based on having systems and having things automated. For those of you interested, I have an entire course on how to start an Amazon business, so be sure to check that out in the description under the video. So this is an example of a small reseller. Retail arbitrage is a great way to start selling on Amazon because you can double your money, and if you're starting with a small amount, you can grow your cash quickly until you have a decent amount to work with. You can make $10,000 a month doing retail arbitrage, but the problem with retail arbitrage is that you will get burnt out. Going to stores every day and scanning products is not fun. It's real work. I have a whole in-depth video on how to do retail arbitrage, so be sure to check that out. Whenever you start any kind of business, your goal is to attain financial freedom, and it's also to attain time freedom. Going to stores is a full-time job. So now let's talk about the second way to start selling on Amazon, and that's online arbitrage. Online arbitrage is reselling items from online stores. Online websites like TJ Maxx and Marshalls don't carry any of the items they sell in their stores online, so you can't do online arbitrage with these sites. But there are thousands of sites like Adidas.com, Macy's, and others where you can buy on-sale items and resell them on Amazon for a profit. This is a great way to build a business. Let me show you guys some examples of online arbitrage. Alright guys, so we're going to go on Kohl's.com. This is a huge retailer, and we're going to click on clearance and closeouts. As you see, there are over 7,000 items which are on sale, so there are a ton of products you can resell. Let's type in Levi's yellow shorts, and we have these Levi's 501 shorts which are on sale for $13.38. They usually retail for around $60. Let's click on them, and now we're going to take our Amazon seller app and scan the item. You can also scan items by just pointing at them. You don't always have to scan barcodes. And so here are these shorts, and they have a 3,524 BSR, which means they're selling very fast. And they have over 27,000 reviews, so this is a stable product. Let's click on it, and they're selling for $60 on Amazon. And let's scroll down and type our purchase cost, which is $13.38. So we're going to make $29 on these shorts, which is excellent. Besides that, Kohl's sometimes runs special promotions. So right now, they're running a promotion where for every $50 you spend, you get $10 of store credit. So we're also getting another $30 of credit for our next items we purchase. So this brings the price per product down even more. And also, what you'll want to do is email Kohl's a copy of your seller's permit, and they will refund you the taxes you paid on any items you ordered. So again, the process is the same. You're going to label these and send them out to an Amazon warehouse. Now let's go ahead and do another item. Let's go on NordstromRack.com, and here they have these Nike boxers, and they cost $27. Let's scan these, and they're going for $59.84 on Amazon. Again, the rank is 8,000, which is very good. Let's type in the cost of purchase, which is $26.97, and we're going to make $17.82 on these. And the great thing about online arbitrage is that you can buy many units of a good product at once. And also, another thing that you could do with retail arbitrage is buy discounted gift cards and use those to save even more money. For example, if we go on Sam's Club, you can buy a $100 Nordstrom Rack gift card for $90. So you're buying products for even less. Online arbitrage is also safe because you can always return the products if they don't sell. Now, some of you might not have a lot of space and you can't have a lot of items shipped to your house. And the great thing about online arbitrage is that you don't need to have these items shipped to you. Shipping items to Amazon is a waste of your time. So what you can do is use a prep center to ship these items to Amazon. A prep center is a third-party warehouse which you can ship your online orders to instead of your address, and they will label the products and send them to Amazon for you. They will charge about 20 cents a unit, so it's very cheap. And you never have to worry about running out of space in your home or wasting time shipping. You can focus on the important stuff, and that's finding products to sell and growing your business. And also, you can run your business from anywhere in the world with just a laptop. So looking for products online is time-consuming also. And you can have this work outsourced as well by hiring VAs or virtual assistants. Virtual assistants are people that live in other countries that can skim through all the sites you give them and find products which are profitable using the Amazon seller app. VAs are cheap. They cost about $3 to $5 per hour. You can find VAs on sites like Fiverr. This way, you don't waste your time looking for products, you just get lists from VAs and make a decision on what products you want to order. The next way to sell on Amazon is by selling wholesale products. Before we talk about wholesaling, let me explain to you guys how things work so you have a better understanding. So if you guys ever wondered how stores get their products, let me explain to you guys. First, you have brands. Brands manufacture their own products either themselves or through factories they work with. These brands then sell their products in very large quantities by truckloads to wholesalers and distributors. That's how they make their money. Then wholesalers and distributors sell to retailers, which are physical stores and e-commerce sellers. They make a small amount on each unit, but because they sell in quantity, they still make a good amount. The more units you buy, the cheaper the price will be. For example, this is a distributor in Los Angeles. Here's a price list of the products they sell wholesale to local stores in the area, just so you guys get a rough idea how much stores buy for. These stores then sell to customers and make money. Very large stores like Target and Walmart can skip the wholesalers because they're so big and they have a ton of money, so they buy direct from the brand. For example, if Walmart buys Tide, they buy direct from Tide because they buy in huge quantities, but to everyone else, Tide sells to distributors, who then sell to store owners and online store owners. But smaller up-and-coming new brands, which are less known, can sell direct to retailers like me and you. So if you want to sell a small brand, you can sometimes bypass the wholesalers. Wholesaling is a great way to sell on Amazon. You don't have to go out and source products. You just get lists from distributors and build relationships with them and order products from them. But there are some downsides to wholesaling. First, wholesaling requires you to have a decent amount of money to work with. You don't need to have a lot of money to purchase one product. You can usually order around $2,000 worth of one product and start selling. But you need to have a lot of products because you need to diversify your inventory. If something happens and there's competition and sales slow down, you need to have other products you're selling. You can't return wholesale items, so you will either have to wait until they sell out or drop the price and make less money or make no profit if something happens. Margins on wholesaling are usually around 20 to 30%, so you won't be doubling your money. So if you want to make $5,000 a month wholesaling, you will need around $20,000 worth of inventory. Let me show you guys how to find wholesale products. An easy way to find wholesalers and distributors is to simply find them in your area locally by Googling them. Every city has distributors for all kinds of products. The best and easiest way to find wholesalers and distributors when you're first starting out is to go on a site called wholesalecentral.com and find local wholesalers there. What many of these wholesalers do is they network using the Telegram app, and they also have Telegram groups. So let's look at some local wholesalers. Let's look at the Telegram, and as you guys see, they get new inventory almost every day. And whenever they get new inventory, they post it on their page. They will post some of their inventory, but most of the time, that's not all of their inventory. They post their inventory along with the price they're selling it for, the minimum purchase amount, and how many items sell on Amazon per month. And they will also post the items BSR. Let's look at this item right here. This is a portable charger. This unit costs $11 wholesale, and the minimum order quantity is 1,000 pieces. It's selling for $28.91 on Amazon. Let's type in the purchase cost, $11, and we're going to make $8.69 on each one, which is way more than the 20 to 30% margin on wholesaling, which is great. Now, there is some very important stuff you need to know prior to buying wholesale. You don't want to be stuck with a product that doesn't sell, so you need to do thorough product checking before placing an order. For example, we have these wholesale Sharpies. If you look at the Amazon listing, if you look at all the sellers that are selling this item, there's only one seller, which is the brand. This is a perfect example of a product that you want to avoid. It doesn't matter if you're doing retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, or wholesaling. If the brand is the only seller, avoid that product because they will kick you off the listing. Now, the problem with Telegram groups is they always have new products to sell, and you can't sell the same product consistently. So you want to find wholesalers who always have the same product in stock. This way you can grow your business and sell the same products consistently. Wholesaling is about relationships, and as you order more, they will give you lower prices. Now let's talk about one of the best ways to find wholesalers, and that's by going to the ASD show. This is a show that happens in Vegas, and wholesalers from all across the nation go there to network with retailers. You can find wholesalers for all kinds of categories, from cheap jewelry to perfume to toys and much more. When new people think about negotiating with wholesalers in person, they get intimidated, but in reality, it's a very simple process. The show is filled with tons of wholesalers. All you do is come up to them, ask for a price sheet and their business card. It's a 20-second interaction, and then you contact them and start placing orders. And the more you order, the better deals you will get. It's very simple. Wholesaling is one of the best business models and ways to grow Amazon business. Now, one more thing. One thing that you want to avoid is buying name brand products from sites like Alibaba and DHgate. These are all fake and counterfeit items. If you sell these products, Amazon will close your account. So only buy products domestically. Now let's talk about the last way to sell on Amazon, and that's private labeling. Private labeling is when you make your own brand of products which you will manufacture in countries like China. Private labeling should be done when you have a unique product that no one else has, and you want to make that product and sell it on Amazon. If you sell the same thing as everyone else, I guarantee you will lose money. So to make your own products, you will go on Alibaba and find a manufacturer overseas and have the product made. When the product is made, they will ship them directly to an Amazon warehouse, and you will have to spend thousands of dollars to rank the product on the first page. Do not fall for the lie that a lot of people tell you, where you simply buy the product for $1 on Alibaba and sell it for $10 on Amazon. You will have to spend tens of thousands of dollars to rank the product on the first page. And if you don't, you can lose all your money. Private labeling should be done when you're already making good money on Amazon and you're an experienced seller. So in the beginning of the video, I told you guys I will tell you how to go from a small seller to a huge business. And to do that, you need to leverage either credit, loans, or use Amazon lending. As you start selling more, you will get loan offers from Amazon, and if you know what you're doing, you can use credit cards and bank loans to buy more inventory and grow your business. You should only take out loans when you know exactly what you're doing. Again, I suggest you get into retail arbitrage first, then start getting into online arbitrage, and then wholesaling. Alright, I hope this video was helpful to you guys. Please hit the like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.